Oh my goodness. Hello, everybody. Hello. It has been so long. I'm kind of nervous. um, Hi. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Hi, Otto. Thank you for happy birthday. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for all the happy birthdays. So good to see y'all. Hi, Otto. Hi, Fable. Hi, Heather. Hi, Ren. Hi, Mila. Hi, Quincy. Hi, my love. Thank you. Yes, we have a new starting scene screen. Isn't it so cute? Everybody, this was Heather, Sketch Sprite, who put this together. I'm I'm absolutely in love with it. It's so good to me. Hi, Winter. Welcome in. It's such Texas. I don't live in Texas. Like so cute, right? I'm so there's been so many like little details that went into this and just so much love. Yeah, Jorge has that beer, dude. He's got that beer. But this isn't all that I have for you. I have more surprises. Isn't that crazy? Um Here, let's just go into it, shall we? Hello! This is our winter layout. We will be hanging out here for the next few months. Um, let me here see it better. Jorge behind us now has a cute little cozy hat made by Quincy. And yeah, our sheriff's office has gotten a little cold, but I hope very festive. Oh, I hope you guys like it. I think it's very cute. I quite enjoy. Thank you. Heater's busted. Sorry. We're all out of heaters. It's okay. We don't need heaters. Who needs that? Yeah, I didn't really have any plans. Um I was thinking of doing like birthday specific art. But then I don't know. I was like, I would rather work on art that I can make for other people. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do commissions. But we do have an ad starting in like 5 seconds. So I'll see you after the ads. Thank you for watching them. I am excited to be back. Sorry I sound so nervous. I was sitting down and I was like, oh god, I just have to press start. Um, but it's just been a minute. So I've got the jitters. But I'm so normal, I promise. Yeah, we're gonna do commissions, and it's just gonna be hanging out as per usual. Oh my goodness. You know what I forgot? I forgot fishing. Deep breaths. Yeah, right. I need to remember how to breathe. Sorry. I'm good. Breathing. Your fish. I know. I'm sorry, it's coming. Your fish. Alright. Fish time. Thank you for the lurk. Um, Hello from my new house? You have a new house? Fable, that's so exciting. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Thank you, Ren. Yeah, I just have jitters. Oh, there's text on the screen. My bad. Yeah, we'll get back into the swing of things. Easy. Trying to think housekeeping. So our schedule this week is going back pretty much to normal. So we'll be streaming today. We'll be streaming Saturday at 7 p.m. Digimon Saturday is back. And then Sunday, we'll be doing a early morning art stream hopefully so we can hang out with some people in another time zone. And what do we think? Oh yeah, I put up 2 new emotes. One of them is a follower emote, and the other is a subscriber only emote. But those are cute. Let me think. Anything else? I guess the layout was the big one. And the starting soon. But glad you'll like it. Yeah, I'm excited to work on this commission. I got a very cute character to. But oh, we're just gonna. I'm gonna shut up and draw. Just kidding. I won't shut up. Not completely. Because I can't do that. But I will draw. Yes, we've got the sleepy. Sleepy's here, but in ads. We're on wave to Sleepy. Locked in ad jail. What'd I get up to for birthday? It was a lot of... Well, the plans I had, to hang out with friends, I had to wait, because they have jobs and are super productive, and I don't. So, I stayed home. I played a lot of Animal Crossing. I finally started pathing on my new island. That's exciting. And then I kind of just forced myself to relax and not work on anything. Lots of Animal Crossing, and then once my friends got home, we played Minecraft, which was awesome. It was a very chill birthday. You can start streaming, but next week or next month, however, it'll be through my Xbox for now. That's so exciting, Fable! I'm so excited for you. Do let us know when you start doing that. I would love to see what you're up to. Also, thank you, Sleepy, for grabbing your moon entry. Hi! You're out of the ads. How are you? Getting that fish. It begins. It was so peak. We've been playing a lot of Cobblemon, which is just Minecraft Pokemon, and it's awesome. Hi Hoshi, welcome in. I hope you're well. There will be no filter at my own expense. Hey, some people really appreciate that on Twitch is just, you know, full authentically yourself. My hand is shaking. I need to be able to draw, please. Hi, happy birthday, thank you! Thank you. That's so sweet. It was a really good birthday. And now I can hang out here, so it's even better. Yeah, Jorge Akechi is now chilly. He's a little cold, but it's fine, okay? He's got a hat. He'll be fine. I am excited, but I need to stop, like, being jittery. I remember when I tried to filter myself when I first started. Oh no, this my first game did not help. Yeah. I mean, I think I definitely sometimes accidentally fall into doing that, of like, oh no, I was really annoying this stream, so I need to tone it down. But, no, that's not the case. Otherwise, people wouldn't be here. You didn't like me for me. So, I don't know. I also just, like, when I first started, I saw a lot of kind of informational videos being like, you need to do this and this and this and like, play up an act for people to stay and like you. And I don't know. I think it depends what you're going for, but I'm not selling a brand. I'm a person. Also, hi Darb, welcome in. Thank you for following, and I hope you enjoy your stay as a mothling. I am working on your commission right now. You did say it was okay for me to stream it, so. Now I just be yapping crazy mode. Yeah, exactly. I like to keep us on our toes. We're either quiet for like 15 minutes or we're yapping, and I don't know, that's I would say that's safe to say how that is for me in real life too. So I like to just not, I don't know. I can't force myself to continue having talking going for an hour and a half if I don't want to, right? Sometimes I like to just draw quietly. But I think I'm not alone. Also, hi Spec, welcome in! How are you? Bits here and there can be entertaining and fun, but keeping a bit as your whole thing is exhausting. I agree. I don't have the, like, brain power to continually think of a bit, talk, read chat, and draw at the same time. I just don't. Looking forward to see it in progress. Thank you. I'm very excited to work on it. Currently waiting for my hands to stop shaking, so I can work on it more. Happy belated birth. Thank you. Thank you. I was in my friend's stream earlier and we were talking about designs. I mentioned Hawk Moth and they said your design sounds awesome. That's so sweet, Quincy. I'm so glad. I love Hawk Moth. They are so dear to me. Oh, thank you. Hi Char, welcome in. Thank you for the pet. How are you doing? I hope everything with the new home is going well. I didn't show them Hawkmoth because I didn't want to promote, but I described Hawkmoth and what they were. Thank you, that's so sweet. I'm glad other people like Hawkmoth. I really enjoy them. And it took me a while to find a design that really spoke to me. So I am glad. I like this critter a lot. Happy belated birthday! Hi, Finn! Thank you! How are you? I hope, the work that you had to do, you have gotten it done. Doing work, it sucks, yeah. I figured as much. Nope! You got this, you have to be strong. My fishing addiction allegations will never be proven wrong. It's true. You are the fisher. It's going. I'm currently staying at my parents' because I have many appointments this week and it's overwhelming me. But I can't function at the new place very well. Oh, Charlie, I'm so sorry. I completely understand though. Like, especially if you have like so many things to keep track of. It being on top of trying to adjust to a completely new environment, it's a lot. So I don't fault you for needing to go back to somewhere a little more familiar to get the appointment out of the way first. You have to work on your Secret Santa. You can do Fire Emblem fan art after Secret Santas. That's something I also need to do. I'm a little... I don't know if I should do those on stream, just because... I don't know. The Secret Santas I was assigned, I don't think there's any of my viewers. But you never know. I don't know why it took me 10 hours to design a single page of the website. I'm assuming you build websites for work or design them. That sounds really cool though. But sometimes those things can be tedious, from what I know. Just boxes and bags everywhere. I completely understand, Char. When I was moving in and out of my last places I lived, it was just, I was so bad. Like, I got so overwhelmed and there were boxes just stationary for weeks. So I completely get it. Yeah, put a warning in the title in case the Secret Santa recipients stumble across it. Yeah, I think they're right there. Like, they probably won't be in here though. Just because the Secret Santas that we're referring to, I don't talk about my stream in those servers, so we might be okay. Also, thank you. Yeah, this character belongs to Darb, and he's a D&D character, and I was very excited to be able to draw this, since I've been a little bit on the D&D kick recently. I chose to draw people for my Secret Santa. I'm going insane over the side profiles. Winter, your art style is so cute though, but I believe in you. Gotta step out of your comfort zone a little. It's fun. Yes, they are a furbolg. Is that how you say it? Furbolg? Yes. And specifically emulating the style of Matthew Mercer. Matthew Mercer's bolgs. Yeah, Cedar. That's the name. He's so cute. And I love all the details in his design. At the moment, really just any kind of graphic design I can get my hands on. Real. So enjoy your dinner, Quincy. Sorry I was late. I'm doing my best. You got this. Don't even worry. I gotta get some honk shoes, have the best stream. Thank you, Charlie. Take care, and I really hope you feel less overwhelmed soon. And take care. Sleep well. Yeah, I have no idea how to pronounce it either, but it sounds right. Also, do let me know if the music is too loud and I can turn it down. I really love these round ears. Really cool. I prefer the cow-esque furbolg style more than the original giant Viking man that was in older editions of D&D. Yeah, from what I was looking, I definitely prefer this version. I think it's a lot more unique, and gives them like some character that sets them apart. Also, welcome back, Quincy. Yeah, I think that's key. Having both ears facing out. Oh, I should mention that we are hopping back and forth. I'm also doing this commission. It is a emote commission for Doritos here on Twitch. They're a werewolf PNG tuber, VTuber. Very cool. But they commissioned me to do 2 emotes for them. Very excited. The character is very cute. So we'll be hopping back and forth between these two. What'd you get for dinner, Quincy? Rice and bread, yum. Sometimes simple is the best. I had Bojangles. Who is shocked? Not me. I haven't had Bojangles since moving out west. That's exactly how I felt. When I moved out west, I very quickly realized that I really, really missed Bojangles. But I've since moved back east, and now I can get it whenever I want. But you know how they say, distance makes the heart grow fonder? I think my appreciation and love of Bojangles only grew stronger. And maybe it's a blessing. The dirty rice is so good. I do order the same thing every time. I don't know what that says about me, but I get the number 9 4-piece combo, sweet tea, fries, with honey mustard. Every single time. I don't order anything different. Yeah, look it up for me, please. It's the best place on earth. It's chicken and biscuits. It's in like the south and southeast. Yeah, it's like similar to Popeyes. I would say that I prefer Bojangles to Popeyes. I don't like how much breading, like fried breading they use at Popeyes. Yeah, it's a chicken place. But Bojangles is more than a chicken place, okay? It's home to me. All of y'all need to try Bojangles. Like, find the nearest Bojangles and just go. I recently convinced Quincy to try Bojangles for the first time, and I got like a live review of every food item, and it was awesome. I should have made it a mukbang. Oh god. Yeah, that's actually how you're gonna start your Twitch career, is mukbang. You're here to hear. Yes, Winter, join us. Another one. That might be too stiff. I'm really late to discussion, but seeing people not know what Bojangles is breaks my heart. Truly. I don't know if I've ever said this before, but if you search up the word Bojangles in Heather and I's DMs, it comes up at least, like, 100 times. Maybe more. And that is so sad. I keep forgetting that you're not American. Yeah. Canadian moment. Okay, we might just have to redraw this. Fortunately. My chicken places are French. I have not yet been to Canada. This is true. I think, people in the South have the same dedication to Bojangles that people from California have to In-N-Out. KFC in French is PFK. Interesting. You should get that last soda. That sounds really good. You should feed it to me, and let's see what happens. I've never had In-N-Out. The last time I was in California, I was like 6 years old, and I don't remember anything. Enjoy your soda, Quincy. Orange soda potion on Hawkmoth. Yeah, what happens? They die. Well, I mean, Hawkmoth is already kind of dead. Let's be real. Yes, do your self-care. That's awesome. No, they don't die with your whimsy. Stop saying I have no whimsy, guys. I have whimsy, I promise. Yeah, Finn, I think right now, maybe not. But that's also why I'm not going anywhere, is 1, money, and 2, that. No, I am beating it. I have so much whimsy in my heart, you guys are just- you don't understand! No, whimsy! I have whimsy! Just went to the Isle of No Whimsy and everyone knew you. That's not true. Do not spread lies and slander in my Twitch chat. Come here, let's see what happens. Yeah, let me have a sip. Nothing bad will happen. The Isle of No Whimsy is not real. Stop gaslighting people in my Twitch chat. It's not real. What are you gonna do? Ban me? Yes. Maybe I will. I'll ban one of my mods. I'm not afraid. No whimsy? Yes, whimsy. The stream is full of whimsy. I promise. I'm like a whimsy dealer. I'm just dishing it out. Guards, seize them! I'll say that even if I'm not medieval. Guards, seize them! Slander. What's the cowboy equivalent? Sheriff, arrest them! Get him! Sometimes the whimsy comes with threats. That doesn't diminish anything. Exactly. Yeah, you guys are getting rich. Deputy! Yeah, deputy, get him! Wrangle him up and throw him in the slammer. I have whimsy! This is untrue. I'm the whimsiest guy there is. Yes, when for a syrup, like stick 'em up. Stick 'em up. Hand over your whimsy now. I'm about 6,000 away from getting a free commission. Can I make it today? Hope. Hope. 6,000 is a lot. I don't think you can. Not without a sub, probably. Because you get multipliers. But the point of the free commission is that you don't have to give me any money. So don't do that. What the fuck? What the hell? Thank you for the bits. Whimsalicious definition, make the moth go loco. Yeah, pin that shit. Yeah, not with that attitude you can't. You're right. Sorry. That was very unwhimsy of me. Lock in. You just have to lock in. Come on. Aki, convince everyone you have whimsy before I get back. Okay, everyone? When Heather gets back, you say, yes, whimsy. We're going loco. The moths are going crazy. Look at that beautiful message. It has to be true. I'm Pavlov dogging you all. And Heather says, whimsy? We say yes! In unison! I heard it from the other room, you're straight whimsy. No! Close your ears! That's cheating! I was thinking about this in the car, but I found out the only Bernadetta ending in Three Houses where she has children is the one she has with Casper, the blue-haired one you like. What does this say about society? It says society that, both of us are in love. And society knows that we're awesome and in love. I like Casper. Whimsy? Whimsy? Like that? Very breathy on the huh. Whimsy. And bearing many children? Yeah. Roxel 1, Roxel 2, and Roxel 3. Yeah, don't forget. Also, how many children do they have? Is it like a crazy number? I'm getting nervous. Copious amounts of children is crazy. Not just many. Copious. It was a large enough number that Casper has to count them, but also he might not be able to count past 12, so I don't know. I also can't pass 12. I can't count past 12. Yeah. I think it was, Apollo was commissioning me because, by the way, all my December commission slots have filled, and it hadn't even been December 1st yet. What the fuck? Thank you to everyone who bought something. But anyway, Apollo was like, what's the math on this? And I was like, I'm so for real, I can't do this in my head. Give me a couple of seconds, I need to go get a calculator. Um, and he said you should charge people extra for making you do math in their commission quotes. And that's a really good idea. Yeah, exactly. It's like the persona tax, but math tax. Don't make me do simple algebra. Please. It's not even algebra, it's like counting on my fingers. Me neither, Finn. I literally never memorized them. Don't ask me what anything times 7 or times 9 or 12 is. Those are too scary of numbers. No maths, please. That's exactly how I feel. No thanks. I'm good. I'm here to draw, and that's it. I'm good at that. Drawing pretty pictures, la la la. You would be scared about how much math you have to do at work? How much math do you have to do? Am I allowed to say your profession out loud? Oh, you help with homework. Okay, that makes sense. I would be no help. The year that I was supposed to learn them, there was a times table sheet in front of my desk on the wall, and they kept it up during tests. I also can't speak. Yeah, I have failed almost every single math class I've taken for, like, my entire academic career. Do you know about the trick for the 9's times tables? I do not. What is the trick? Actually, wait, this is a trick question. You're making me learn math on my Twitch stream. I can't believe this. Let's teach Aki the times tables real quick. It's a great trick. Yeah, can we get a content warning for math? I'm just kidding. Ban Finn now! Say it's 9 times 7 if you put your 7th finger down, and then count all the fingers before the one that's down, 8, and then the ones after 1, you put them together and the answer is 81. Wait. I want to try this. So, 9 times 7. Put my 7th finger down. I count all the fingers before the one that's down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1! That's so cool! What the fuck? Wait, that's sick. So does it work for, like, 9 times 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. Is 71 correct? Oh wait, no, 72. I can't actually lift up my ring finger when my middle finger is down. 54. Oh. Let me get a calculator. We're so cooked, bro. It's 54. Okay. Ignore me. I said 72 with my full chest. My trick with 9 says that every equation takes a number from the last number and adds it to the first 0, 9, minus 18, minus 27. So at the beginning you have 0, 9, take away 1 from 9, add it to 0, you have 18. I don't get it. Wait, not minus. 9, 18, 27. Oh! To go from 9 to 90. Take 1 from the last number. Oh, so... And add it to the first number. Okay. Okay. I see, I see, I see. I'm learning. I'm Finn and I are actively being taught our times tables right now. Just many years late. 9, take 1 from the 9. Add it to 0, 18. Yeah. Yes, Finn, you're getting it. You're literally cooking. Our brains are expanding. Do you guys, on the subject of math, do you guys still do touch math? Because I do. And I know when I entered like middle school, they tried to drill it out of us of being like, stop using touch math. But I can't. I can't. Like, dude, 8. When I'm adding 8, I just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Touch math is basically like a number. They teach you this in like elementary school. So like if I wanted to add 7 plus 6, be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Because there's 13 dots. That's touch math. Like each number has a corresponding points, and some of them repeat. Like 8 has the 4 points here, and then you just count it twice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, no, it's genuinely good when you're bad at math, like me. Because I just can't, like, visualize stuff in my head. So I need to write down the number and, like, count out the points. This is new to me. Interesting. Yeah, this is what I was taught. I like the trick of multiply the multiplier by 10 and then subtract it. 9 times 7, do 10 times 7 equals 70 minus 7. Wait, Darb, that's so smart. That makes more sense to me. That makes way more sense to me. Yeah, definitely. I struggled how to learn to read clocks. I did too when I was younger. But now I'm pretty good at reading clocks, but only because my dad, like, sat us down. It's like, you are going to learn how to read a clock that is not, like, a digital clock. I think so, but also it's been a very long time since I was in elementary school. You had to learn on your own time? Oh, that's crazy. I mean, the American education system is probably not much better, but it's crazy that they made you learn it on your own time. Yeah, no, learn on your own time? No thanks. I just won't, then. Yeah, do we all have a bout of dyscalculia, or... I just, not just, but like recently learned what that was because I was talking to my friends about like how I really struggled with numbers. And like when I worked as a barista and people would like fire rapid their phone numbers at me to put in a system, it was like my mind just blanked out. And I would be like, can you repeat that but really, really slow? And they would get really annoyed, and then they would do it, and I would still forget and like trip over the numbers. And then I don't remember who suggested it, but it's like, Aki, I think you might have dyscalculia, which would make a lot of sense for my entire life. I've heard a lot that, like, if you're good at geometry, you aren't so good at algebra, and then the vice versa. But for me, I was bad at both, so I don't know what's wrong with me. The math is painful. um, I really liked my, well, really liked is a really, like, generous way to explain my old job. I didn't hate it, but because it just felt like I was working Papa's Pizzeria, or like Freezeria. Except I hated being at the register, because I'd have to count. And then I hate when people would, like, give me dollars, and then they don't do anything. And I'm like, okay, cool. I'm gonna put the dollar in the system and get this customer their change. And then suddenly, they hand me a bunch of pennies and change and be like, actually here, I found these. And I'm like, wait, no. Because now I have to do the math on my own, and it's wrong, and it was horrible. Don't do that to people. We don't have pennies in Canada anymore. Just, like, permanently? I know we've been going through, like, a national change shortage. That's a lead up to a scam. Fast change scam? Is that really a scam? I think I was only somewhat good at math because I forced my engineer dad to help me. My dad is also an engineer. Finn, are we twins? Like, are we secretly twins? If you've got 3/4 of a cent, you've gotta give a nickel. Huh. They just decided pennies wouldn't be a thing anymore like 5 to 10 years ago. I mean, fair enough. There are so many pennies sitting in my car. Dude, I know. Long lost twins. I have to tell my real twin, that we have another twin. Yeah, no, mine is full of pennies too. If I threw it at someone, it could probably be used as a weapon. I think this pen is too big. Yeah, it was. Not everyone, but scammers will get you flustered and then ask you to break a bill and somehow get you to give them the original payment and extra change back. You know what? I think that has literally happened to me. I did not know that. I would... POV, I would never consider someone might have malicious intent towards me. You could play with Legos. Did that set come in? Like the new one? To be fair, like, cashier is not as bad as I thought it would be as someone who can't do math. Because the system... I had 2 cashier jobs, and both of them were automated to an extent. Like, once you put the amount of change in, the system will tell you how much change you need to give back. The only problem is what Darb was explaining, with people then giving you additional change or to break a bill, and then you have to do the math on your own. Because the till has to get the exact amount in or over, but it's generally not good to have any amount other than what is expected to be in the till. The people were just insufferable 90% of the time. Yeah, definitely. Coffee job is not for the weak. I think it was most infuriating when customers would be like, "Can you remake this drink? It tastes weird. I like it the way this barista made it, and I think you made it badly." So then I go have to remake the drink, and then I say that it's my other coworker making the drink. I make it the exact same way, and I give it to them, and they're like, "Oh my gosh, this is so good, thanks!" It's a lot of that. Yeah, Quincy, I did that a lot of like, sorry, I already put it in the register. You can't actually do that. It's illegal. And I will get you. They haven't even shipped because the Black Friday orders are really backed up. That makes sense. But you could... Have you built the little flat platforms yet that you were talking about? You could do that. Generally, Finn, it's because they... I don't know, like... Yes, a lot of the time people would ask for a redo, expecting that we won't take the old drink back, but we will. Or we did. We would take the old drink back, and we'd have to dump it out. But sometimes, if it was like a genuine, like, person who just ordered the wrong thing, or it wasn't what they were expecting, we can let them keep the drink and maybe give it to someone else who's in the car. But generally the rules were we take back the drink, we remake it once. But some people try to push their luck. Winter, that's smart. I thought it had me so flustered the customer just left because I Loki froze and started to panic. I've done that a lot. Why is my cappuccino only foam? Yes, because you get them from Starbucks. We had that a lot too, is like, people come in and they order an Americano or a cappuccino, expecting it to be like Starbucks latte, and it's like, no. No, it's not what that is. And also they would come in and be like, "You guys have matcha?" No. You should do that. You should build those Legos. That would be cool. It sucks. That job was interesting. I have a lot of horror stories from that job specifically. Yeah, how dare you take back my drink that I claim to not like? That's exactly what it was, and people would get mad. And it's like, I thought you just said you didn't like it. What's the problem? When I was a cashier at Michael's, two people tried to spend 9 Sephora gift cards. I immediately raised my eyebrows, so I got my manager, and they just gave up. Yeah, yikes. That is not suspicious whatsoever. Totally not. Yeah, I can't tell which of my customer service jobs I disliked more. I think both aspects of them had parts that I did not like. But, I definitely met a lot of interesting people. There was a guy at my bookstore job that would come in, and I think he memorized my schedule, like my working schedule, and he would always come up to me and ask me, like, have you ever thought about what it would be like to die by belladonna poisoning? Or, like, what the guillotine would feel like? And this is, like, a grown-ass man. This is, like, guy my dad's age. I'm just like, dude, it's 9 in the morning. Why are you asking me this? Please buy your books and leave me alone. There's always that one guy. Yeah. Weird. And he would always insist that I call him, like, God, what was it? It was Buckaroo or something. It was something along those lines, but I would, you know, since I'm in the South, we were expected to just address the people as sir and ma'am a lot. Especially the older folks, because then they would, I don't know, kind of turn their nose if we didn't. But the minute I said sir, he was like, it's not sir, it's Buckaroo. I'm like, okay, sure, whatever you want, man. Just please leave. I'm so glad I work with kids now. All I have to do is that with the kid's dad that keeps asking about my car. I hope it's in, like, a concerned way, though. It is, he's sweet, it's just funny. Yeah. I'm so glad that, there was someone who could help, like, immediately right there, though. We sold a bunch of gift cards for different places. Yeah, that's true. We had a lot, because the bookstore that I worked in, they had, like, a cafe that was sponsored by Starbucks, but it was not Starbucks. But we would get a lot of people coming in being like, I want to use my Starbucks gift card. And it's like, we can't accept that. And it was just over and over people getting mad and being like, why can't you take this? I thought this was Starbucks. It's not Starbucks. We just sell their coffee. And there's a giant sign that says on the counter that we can't accept Starbucks gift cards. It's right there. This is a different cafe. It has a different name. Also, I can't, like, knock on them too hard, though, because I also can't read. I've definitely made that mistake before in other establishments. Just because it's a combination Pizza Hut and Taco Bell. That is a audio I have not heard in a really long time. I'm at the Pizza Hut. I'm at the Taco Bell. I'm at the combination Pizza Hut and Taco Bell. Thank you. These look like dimples. Like in the cheeks. I think so. But, I do not know so. I kinda miss the combo Pizza Hut Taco Bell. It's doomed. What are you gonna say? What are you finishing that sentence with? Is it Yaoi or Yuri? I don't know. Why isn't there a like a non-binary version of Yaoi and what the heck? Nina! Oh my gosh, thank you so much. It's so freaking sweet. Thank you for the 3 months. What in the heck? It's so long. Yeehaw! Thank you. I hope you're doing well, by the way. I have this bad habit of seeing a live notification and forgetting to press it. It's okay. Totally fine. Oh my gosh. It's a poll time? Does a mod want to set up the poll or should I? What poll are you doing? Thank you for grabbing your moon entry. I hope you're well, Nina. We are yapping and working on a commission for Darb. Of Darb's D&D character. His name is Cedar. And he's a furbolg. Is Pizza Hut and Taco Bell Yaoi, Yuri, or non-binary? Get the votes in. I hope you had a lovely birthday and I'm okay. Thank you. I did have a lovely birthday. And it's still awesome. I'm still considering it my birthday because I'm hanging out with you. It's like extended birthday, you know? Also, I'm glad you're okay. It's good to see you. Yeah, get your votes in. We also have an ad break in about a minute. I'm probably gonna take it just so I can get up and stretch, but if you guys need to get a snack, maybe some water, you should do so. Maybe stretch. That sounds good. But yeah. It's happening in like a minute. Nope, just kidding. Like 30 seconds. I have not gotten up this. Okay, we're gonna switch over to the be right back. So yeah, I'm gonna take the ad break. I will see you after the ads. Take a break and stretch if you need to. Yeah. Welcome back from the ads. Hello. Yes, this BRB screen was made by Heather. Very lovely. It's awesome. I love it. I'm glad you guys like it. Back. Guys, come on. Please? Please vote that I'm Whimsy. Please. You guys know what to do. I taught you. Hi, Draconic. Welcome in. How are you? You're free. You've come back to us. Well, hello. We've got some new things going on. Our layout is now winter. And, I'm so sleepy. You're back in Moth Town. Welcome back. Welcome to Freak back. Also, what happened to that prediction? Did it just, like, go away? Or am I blind? Yes, also Bernie Guard is there. Look at them. They're so festive and jolly. I think it did. What did you do? Well, we all know that I would win, that I do have Whimsy. Isn't that right? I'm so happy about this. No. I think everyone would have said yes. Right? Well, I don't see any results. I don't see any poll. I don't see these numbers that you're fabricating, and I don't appreciate you gaslighting again for the second time. Just a joke. What should Scoop and I have for dinner? Starving. That is what I feel like. Okay, there's a poll. Everyone answer the correct answer. You should know. I can vote in my own poll. That does not feel, correct. The first yes is actually no, by the way. No. No, it's not. Both are yes, so therefore... Damn, this is hard. It's not rigged. It's not rigged. I have Whimsy. That's what this means. Stop the count. Nuh-uh. Wow. Listen. What did I say? I am so full of Whimsy. The answer is yes. Thank you so much. Luna's roasting on an open fire, Whimsy knocking at your door. Why am I being roasted alive? What is this? You guys see the data, you see the numbers, you see the truth. There are alternate universes where the answer to that poll was no. But this is not an alternate timeline, okay? I don't want to think about the alternative timeline where I'm not Whimsy. That's really scary. I have seen Hawkmoth and Whimsy in the same room. What does Whimsy look like? Because actually you haven't seen them in the same room because I am Whimsy. Like, I am the personification of Whimsy. That's why you can't see us in the same place. Why are you imagining me tied up like a pig with an apple in its mouth? I'm being roasted. Whimsy can't be a roasty if I'm Whimsy. Persona reference? More likely than you think. Thank you for the lurk, Winter. Appreciate you being here and in whatever this is. I did steal your OC. Sorry. And I don't feel bad about it. Okay, I think these might actually need to be full rings. He thinks. Can you believe that I would do this? I think I can. Rocky, please tell us. What's the truth? Passing out, sleepy lurk for Draconic today. Thank you for being. And enjoy your sleepy. I will try not to be too, obnoxious to disturb your slumber. Not Crocky. Moth GBT. I know, that's evil. It's literally evil, I'm sorry. My evil persona coming out. I think we're almost done with the lines. I'm excited. I say almost, and we've only done the head. It's okay, we're getting there. No, not the clip. Hello? Swear to God, it's like every stream, there's a Aki is cancelled or Aki has no whimsy. I can't believe this. I'll prove whimsy is my OC. Just wait, I'm gonna send you their reference, okay? I would like to see the proof. Right out on the table, please. I love line art. It's just so... It's so awesome. It's so whimsy. Sorry, I gotta stop with... I think the bit needs to die. Okay. I still need to draw the, little familiar that he has. I think I've drawn a rat before. I must have. This is definitely not a, a good starting point. I drew it in, like, 2 seconds. We will make a better rat. Barrett, Quincy. Good luck. That sounds really cute. Oh yeah, by the way, we have a task command. You've got stuff you're working on. You can work with me. It'd be super cool. But yeah, like this. I gotta finish missions. So you just type it in chat and then it'll throw up on the board. And once you complete it, you can get a little cute bounty. Good luck with your task, Darb. I do still need to draw the armor. I cannot forget. I'm just locked into the hair right now. Good luck, Finn. You got this. With your work. My first time using that command. I hope it's fun. Doing tasks, I mean, not always fun, but I do like to try and make it in a way that's like engaging and that we're doing work together. So it's like less daunting. And you get a little reward. Yeah, once you're done with your tasks, you just do exclamation point done, or with a number after it if you have multiple tasks. I can't say that word. Task. Yes, it is a hard word like that. I'm sorry that you got automated. We don't like these. We don't like them here. I just have a phobia. So I have those words, blacklisted. Yeah. Better safe than sorry. I have 1% on my phone and 4% on my MacBook. Please charge your electronics. Please. But also, you're totally good. You gotta run, you gotta run. Also, no, Ben, you're totally good. You were not in trouble. You did not know, and also I don't say it a lot. Thank you so much for the follow! Welcome in! I hope you enjoy your stay as a mothling. We are, doing art. My name is Aki. I am a variety streamer. Pronouns are they, it. We mostly do art, and just kinda hang out here. And yeah, what the heck? Thank you for reaching my follower goal. That's so cool. Yeah, I have a big goal for all of December right now is get 200 followers. You can see up in the corner. Um, so maybe that'll happen. Really stinking cool. 200 little mothlings. I love moths. I saw moths. I love your art style. Thank you, dearie. Do you like dearie or beans? We love moths here. If you want a cute little moth fact, you can redeem a moth of the day, and it'll give you a random moth and something fun about it. We are very much enthusiasts here. I go by Beans or Fern. Awesome, I will remember that. Yes, I did reach 100 about like probably 2 months ago. I'm really stinking grateful. It's crazy. Yeah, we're moths. Madagascan sunset moth. Yeah, just like that. My VTuber, this is Hawkmoth. Um, Hawkmoth is a Deathhead Hawkmoth and a Lunamoth hybrid. Is also Snow Leopard. But they have big wings that go out. They just aren't out a lot because um they take up the entire screen. So not out a lot. Late happy birthday, nerd! Thank you! That's so kind. Thank you. I hope you're well, friend. I love that so much. Thank you, Fern. It was your birthday too. I wish you a belated birthday. Yes, yesterday was my birthday. But I stream on Wednesdays and Saturdays, so we're celebrating it today. A bug birthday party. But thank you. Okay, I gotta stop procrastinating, and I just need to draw the armor. So strong. I can do it. Getting that fish. We do have fish. Um, if you are in need of some sensory, we have fishing. Um, we have some other silly commands. And sometimes my mods will just put up a baby sensory dancing fruit video, or Subway Surfers. We're really just a lot of hanging out and a lot of neurodivergency. My ADHD brain needs a lot of things happening at once to be satisfied. As a neurodivergent myself, I love that. Then you are absolutely in the right place. Smart thing is if I do this on the new layer. Yes, I did put a custom mothball fish. In the fishing game, there is a chance to fish up mothball, and also any of the moths that are our sub-badges. They're a little lower chance compared to the normal fish, but they are there. That's so cool though, thank you! Yeah, gee, I wonder if this guy, like, likes moths. That'd be crazy. Everybody get the fish. Everyone trying to get the moth. You have to save them, they're drowning. I'm kidding, they're safe, okay? These moths have learned how to swim, so it's totally fine. Don't worry. Yeah, mothball being the currency, imagine. What? The mothballs are our friends of the eclipse here. Just don't think about them being currency too much. Mothfish, let's go! Yeah, I think they have high buoyancy, so it's totally fine. I need to set them as super rare. No, they are not. The eclipse is full of moth friends, and the ones who want to eat clothes and crops, they are allowed to do so freely. They are given it to them. Yeah, that's why the mothball on the starter screen is able to bounce like a tumbleweed. It's because of the high buoyancy. It comes from the water. No, don't eat the moths. They're friends, not food. I think like a fur mantle would be cool. Warm. Can I dress Mothball up like a Club Penguin puffle? Can you please? That sounds awesome. Yeah, no eating the friends, please. They're our friends. My Moffle. This is my Moffle. I do still want to get, like, a Tamagotchi pet for the stream that's like Mothball, and you guys, your responsibility is to feed it, or it will die. But I need to either figure out how to make that myself, or find someone who can make a Tamagotchi Mothball for us. I think that would be very silly, and something you would like. Yeah, sorry, you're coming to my streams. I'm giving you the responsibility of a parent. Do not let Mothball starve. I know how to do something like that, but not with the mechanic that it can die. Well, maybe that's too sad. Like, maybe we don't need it to die. I think that would hurt my feelings. I would cry. Yeah, I think that's too morbid. Like, Finn, if you can actually figure something out with that, like, let me know, because, that would be cool. It just gets really hangry or sad. Yeah, exactly. You have to keep it happy. It will not die. That's too sad. They are actually, like, immortal beings. If there's an infestation in your house, good luck. Yeah, please do, if you would like to. You can DM me. It might be a starting point. Awesome. I would greatly appreciate that. Yeah. There's like a lot of ideas that I have for the stream, but I just don't have any coding experience or anything like that. When I figured out the task thing, I thought my brain was so huge. I think this part should be armor. I know you can barely see it, but trust. Good job, Darb. Congratulations on your bounty. It's a little confusing. Something called Mix It Up. Oh, okay. I've heard of Mix It Up. Is it like StreamerBot? Because that's what I use. I imagine I could probably, like, pull just the line of thinking, maybe? I'll have to see. Doing some of my Fire Emblem Fates dailies and hearing Yosuke's voice say, "My name is Marth," is so scary. My name is Marth. That's not Marth, that's Yusuke. It reminds me of Lego robotics. Interesting. I'm also not, like, a Lego person or robotics, but we can try. YouTube tutorials are my best friend. Yeah, it's pretty versatile from what I know. It's just, like, a lot of it is figuring it out on your own, and I'm not so great with that. But I don't really want to fall into the trap of paying other people to do it for me, because that's awesome, but I also want to, like, through streaming, learn stuff that I wouldn't normally, because that's fun, and, like, test myself to actually figure these things out. Because I'm sure there's probably hundreds of Tamagotchi stream pets on Etsy, which is awesome, but I kind of want to figure it out by myself. Yeah, I would definitely appreciate any pointers. Right? And it just feels like really rewarding, I think, of being like, whoa, I figured that out. And now it's like kind of unique to my stream. I will say though, the task bot I did not make. That is like a whole lot of coding I just don't have. The very lovely Rython dev here on Twitch made the actual task itself. I just did like the art and, you know, reactions that happen when the task runs. But yeah. Credit where credit is due. There are some things I have to accept that are just way out of my experience. Adding a bit of chainmail? Yeah, sorry to shamelessly plug. It's gonna happen once this stream. If you're not in like Discord, you should join the Discord. It's the best way to know when I go live. You can get updates. We've got so many cool, talented artists in there that post their work. It's just really awesome if you want to talk after stream. It is shameless, okay? It was my one plug, this stream. It won't happen again. I want more friends in the Discord. Join us. But that's it. It was once. It won't happen again. Yes, another moth. Thanks for joining us. Okay. I think it's time to, draw our little rat friend. So I do need to go look at the notes of what this guy... Let's see. Exaggerated odd features, scruffier ears, a pointier nose, bigger eyes. Okay. Let's see. I have to look at a picture of that. Oh, they're so cute. The eyeballs on this guy? Hold on. Hold on. Look at this thing. Holy shit. Is this AI? Or is this a real picture of a rat? Oh no. Did I just put an AI image of a rat on my screen? Please don't tell me. Hold on. I'm sorry. This is a real rat. Not this. This. I'm scared. This looks more real. That didn't happen. I don't know, it looks real. The whiskers are very straight. Okay. It just looked very glossy, and I was worried. Yeah, rat mention. That's a good... Holy shit. I think it's like Rat Boss. Oh. Rat? Like... Rat? Hunter Hunter? The Zodiac Rat? Rathu. Is this Rathu? Yeah, we're gonna draw it. Explode! Guys, we were supposed to get the new Hunter x Hunter chapter. Like, I thought people were saying we were gonna get it months ago, and it's still not here, and I'm so sad. I want this rat to be very cutesy. The way I was falling asleep and my eyes shot open at Hunter x Hunter. I'm sorry. Go back to sleep. Hell no, that ain't ever dropping. I know. But I can dream, okay? I want them to continue the Black Whale, please. I need to see Seternick die. Just left off on such a good cliffhanger. Amen. Yes, go back to sleep knowing, Hunter x Hunter isn't real. The update isn't real. It's not happening. You can sleep peacefully. Oh my goodness. Hi! Welcome in! Thank you for the follow, Pink. I hope you enjoy your stay as a mothling. I'm Aki. I'm a non-binary variety streamer here. It's good to have you. We're drawing a rat right now. Trying to, at least. I'm not sure how well it's going. Listen, I would like Hunter x Hunter to continue. I just know it'll never be animated again, probably. Oh my gosh. You're so right. I have not drank water. Thank you. This whole stream, almost 2 hours, no water. Okay. We drank water. Everyone should drink water, too? Haven't? It took so long to animate, dude. I'm surprised they even got to the chairman election with how long it took. Even though that's my favorite season. So I'm really glad that they did. Moss love honey water. I love honey water. Yeah, I know you are one of the people who get me, of being like, chairman election is my favorite season, like, because it is a political drama. I love political dramas. In fiction. Like, it was just so good, and then we see Ging, and he gets beat up for being a shitty dad. It's awesome. Sorry, Hunter x Hunter spoilers. But this show has been out for like a decade or more. They were waiting years. I mean, when I was a kid, it only went up to the Ant arc, I think like halfway through the Ant arc. And then when I got older a little bit, the chairman election finally came out. And then I was like, this is my favorite season. Political drama with yaoi. Absolutely. It is really funny though. I posted my Hunter x Hunter, that stupid little video I made with Ging, Pariston, and Cheadle. So many people on TikTok were like, I love Perry Ging, it's my favorite ship. And then every comment I would respond to being like, don't forget about Cheadle, okay? This is a throuple. This is a polycule, okay? Yeah, those two guys are cool, but, Cheadle is my favorite, and you can't forget her. It's a throuple! Literally, Hunter x Hunter fans love to forget the women characters. But they're so cool! They're so cool! Like, Machi, Hakunoda. God, she's awesome. Cheadle. Okay, this rat is a little scary. I'm trying, okay. No, she's literally the sad puppy covered in mud. Forgotten. It's so sad. And I love her. Because I think she kind of gets the Makoto treatment from Persona, of that she is just kind of chalked up to be like, maybe that's not even a good comparison. It's just like, oh, Cheadle is smart, but I don't know, people so often like dumb her down next to the male characters and being like, oh, well, she wouldn't have won the chairman election without Pariston stepping out. Or like, it pisses me off, as if she isn't a grown woman who got to her position entirely on her own. guys, women can accomplish things without the efforts of men. I know what you might need to draw. Do tell. Yeah, I lied. I like this rat. He needs light in its... There we go. How does this thing sit? This? Its back foot is hidden. That rat is so cute, thank you. It's really silly. Hope Darb likes it. If not, I will change it. They have little hands. Really cute to me. The rat is adorable, thank you. Dude, this is friend. So friendcore. I do, you like it? Okay, good, good, good. I wasn't sure if you were still here. Sorry to call you out of lurking. I refilled my water bottle. Welcome back. Also, I've been low-key thinking, considering, maybe that's a bad thing of whenever I get an idea, but, I don't know if I should keep the followers, like, have the name displayed, or if I should change it to be anonymous, because I know some people really don't like being called out, and I want to avoid calling out people on accident who want to just lurk. But I don't know if you guys like the name, or you just don't care. I just don't want to make people put on the spot to be like, you do not have to talk to be here. Cheetle is insanely good at her job and intelligent. She would have probably won in every universe immediately without Pariston. Yeah, exactly. Like, the thing with... Sorry to talk about Hunter x Hunter again. The thing with Pariston and working as Cheetle's, like, foils is that I feel like the whole point was that they were getting in her head and she was feeling insecure about the election, even though she has the total wit and intellect to win it on her own. But the point was, like, showing that she is more sensitive than she wants to publicly show. And, like, it got under her skin. And it matters of what people think of her. It really wasn't their doing that made her win. I need to name the rat. They haven't shown in game yet. Ooh. Got like Cedar. Maybe a fitting name for that. And white. So maybe... What are some like white trees or plants? Hmm. Lily? Oh no, don't name it Lily. That's someone we know. Bad idea. Whimsy? Can you please name it Whimsy? That's so funny. Cotton? Birch? Yeah, definitely those two. Done. It's Whimsy now. I love Whimsy. Whimsy the rat. Dude, look at this. So much whimsy. Whimsy in her eyes. Harrison is a really good manifestation of the strings in politics. He literally does whatever he wants and you can't really do about it. Yeah. Dude, the Hunter x Hunter universe, they would not be having as many, like, nation crises and, like, on the verge of, total destruction if Harrison was not there. But that's what, it's, like, really cool, because it's like, yeah, why does this just normal, quote-unquote, but, like, charismatic guy who's, like, a whole lot of nothing burger have control of so much, but that's, like, I don't know what politics is. He's conniving and charismatic. We gotta make him explode. Okay, there's Whimsy. I love Whimsy. Cedar needs some Whimsy right now. He's struggling with combat as a concept. Oh no. I'm also playing like a barbarian character right now. He's not so, he doesn't have a lot of elegance in combat, let's just say. The concept of combat, I love that meme, it's so good. The concept of having a plan in combat would be me. Okay, I'm actually gonna redraw these whiskers as white. Ding. You said a pointier nose. I love this rat. This rat is my friend now. I'm gonna make rounder. Yeah. We're eating soft tacos later. A D&D based RPG in Minecraft? That sounds so fun. How does that work? I'm just curious. I've never been in a campaign before, but now I'm done with school. I'm so excited. I hope you have so much fun with it. I've been in a couple of campaigns, but they tend to never work out. Here's to hoping this one works. I want to have an assassin rogue befriend rats so they can go chew up things for him or something. That would be funny. I think rats are a good familiar. Okay, there's Whimsy. Add some detail. Nina, you totally should. It's really fun. I was really nervous at first, and I still do kind of get nervous, like, role-playing out loud, just because it's so different from, like, just writing. But it gets really fun, like, especially if you have a good group. Okie. Let me see if there's anything I looked over. I think we're ready to color. Well, I might do kind of thicken up the lines a bit. I've spent too much time in VR chat. I love role-playing out loud. Can we start a D&D campaign then? Like, with our friend group? Because that would be really fun. Our DM built a map, lots of command blocks, and created custom classes. We have a mod for rolling dice. He also has a command that just frees everything for like rolls or asking the stuff when the DM wants to speak. That's so cool. And like it's all within Minecraft? I love that. My character's class is a chemist, so my abilities are based around potions. Ooh. Finding a group is definitely the most difficult. I have gone through a lot of groups. I do get anxious in vocal roleplays. I get anxious every time I stream. I'm like, I have to talk out loud. But then it's like, fine. I'm normal. But I always get the jitters. He came up with benefits for leveling all the classes. So cool! Oh, and he can possess the NPCs. Oh my gosh. I never considered like a Minecraft D&D, but that sounds like it translates pretty well, honestly. I also miss VR chat, but that's because I've been watching too many VR chat videos. Oh my god, there's a train. I'm sorry if you can hear it. I just gave my character canonical nervous tendencies, and then tried really hard not to seem stressed out of character, so that when I roleplay as my character, I get all my stress out. That's really smart, though. That is why I always play characters that are a little bit dumb. And not, like, intellectual, because, I don't know, you're looking at them. Hi, Kai! Welcome in! I hope you're doing well. Welcome into the silly little eclipse with my mothlings. We're drawing today. Just hanging out. My friend was like, my friend needs one more player for their D&D thing. I was like, yes! You gotta tell me how that goes, Finn, because it sounds really fun. I'm so curious. I'm curious, like, how the encounters... I'm guessing if he can possess, the DM can possess NPCs, encounters will kind of be the same. Canonical memory problems, so I have an excuse. Yeah, that's so real. I have to write everything down from session or it'll leave my brain. But I also just tend to play characters that are the comic relief. So there's less stress on me to be, like, pushing the plot. I don't want to do that. Yeah, giving roleplay characters traits to hide my problems. I completely agree. I mean, that's the fun of it, is like, role-playing and writing characters and just it being a form of therapeutic, projecting. Just a healthy amount of it. But it's fun. I also forgot happy belated birthday. Thank you! That's so kind. It has been a very good birthday. Okay, which one has the most unskilled stats? Right, I never pick a character who does like spell casting or crazy amounts of magic just because I don't know, I can't keep track of it, and I'm also like not very good at D&D. So I like simple. Simple is better for me. Also, we do have an ad starting. If you need to take a break, please do so now. Yeah, you know what? I should probably take the ad break. I will be awesome and actually stretch and get up. And you should do so too. Get a snack if you haven't in a little while. And I will see you after the ads. Hello. I'm back from the ads. Back to it. Yeah, I love martial classes. Artificers sound really cool. I just don't have enough experience yet to really branch out to different classes other than, like, Barbarian, Ranger. Mechanical Gunslinger sounds awesome. I think I had one character that was a gunslinger, and they were kind of like Victorian themed, and he was a lawyer, or he was a prosecutor, and he had a cane, and in the cane was like a hidden gun. So hi Kai, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Thank you for joining the Mothling. Yeah, that guy was very short-lived. I think it was one campaign, or like one session, and then the group fell apart. Rip. I'm gonna get you. Help. Why are you getting me? I yearn to run more one-shots, but I'm so inexperienced at DMing. The only way is to keep doing it and practice. I say as someone who has never DM'd, but I'm gonna be honest, that's like a sick Ace Attorney prosecutor villain. Definitely Ace Attorney was probably on my mind when I made that character. Their name was Hickory Briarwood, I think, and that already sounds like an Ace Attorney villain. Plus, I like these types of chill streams. I'm so glad. We are usually pretty chill and not chaotic, except sometimes. But generally it's just hanging out. Super chill. Oh. What happened to you? I feel like I need to practice in a group of people I know wouldn't be upset if I mess up. Definitely. I think that would, like, help, too, of, like, any stage nervousness. That could have been Manfred von Karma. I should start a Minecraft server for the Mothlings. I so would. And I definitely do want to, because that would be really cool. And I know a lot of us do like Minecraft. I just need to be a little bit in a better financial state where I could actually afford to pay for a server monthly and like have enough, you know, allocated space for the lot of you. I know it's not very expensive in a month, but I'm an unemployed college student and $25 a month is a lot for me. I just wouldn't be able to afford it. We could do occasional scheduled sessions with the Essential mod. What is the Essential mod? It really does add up. And I'm really, really, really grateful for the commissions that I've been getting recently. It really helps. But I'm definitely just not in a consistent financial state where I would be able to comfortably hand over $25 a month to keep that up. Oh, it lets people join your single-player world for free. Oh. I did not know that. I'd have to learn more about it. Third-party multiplayer mod for Java. I see. My only qualm with that is that I know a lot of people also have Bedrock, and I would like if I don't know if you can servers with both Java and Bedrock, but I'd like if everyone would be able to join. But you know. I don't know how it works, but somehow it does. Oh, Quincy, please. You really don't have to. I appreciate the thought. It's very sweet. I don't want you to give me any money if you can't afford it. Take care of yourself first. You can, apparently some server hosts. That's what I thought. That would be cool. Just so we can get everybody on. I use it a lot, plus I don't have to pay for servers. That's true. I guess the upside is you don't have to pay. Yes, of course, you can get mothballs for free. So, and you like just watching the stream. Appreciate it. Also, take care, Kai. I hope you have a great night. Thanks for coming in. I would give you all my money. Let me commission you, please. That's so nice. You don't have to. But if you are interested in my commissions, you can shoot me a DM on Discord and I'll add you to a waitlist. Right now they are closed because very lovely folks popped in on the December ping list immediately, which, oh my gosh, thank you. But yeah, shoot me a DM on Discord and I'll add you to a waitlist if you're interested. Yeah, I think cross-platform on certain server hosts, that would be the ticket. But Minecraft server for the Eclipse is definitely on my mind. It just might be like a future stretch goal. Oh yeah, Finn, I never got back to you about the emote commission, but you wanted the like Among Us butt one, right? I think I have a reference already that I got from you. Yeah, I think I DM'd you and then I forgot to say anything more. I'll send you my terms of service after stream. Oh no, you're good. It was definitely on me to be like, okay, here's the next step, but then I forgot. Sounds good. Yippee! Okay, cute rat. I think I might finish this tonight, actually. I don't know if I'll stream that long, but it's only 9 PM. We'll see. We'll see. This is just color and not shading, so it won't take me as long. Woohoo! I believe in you, bro. You got this. Thank you. We got this. We have to lock in, okay? I found someone buying the new Joker plushies. I'm asking for the drooling one. Please, 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 please. I love that one. It's so funny to me. You've got to get it. So I can live vicariously through you. Also, Darb, are you still here? Sorry to call you out of lurking again, like a freak. But what were you thinking for the background? I can do like something simple, like either a pattern or like a little scene. You said it would be a D&D Beyond token, so I'm not sure how detailed you want to go. Simple is good. Got it. Should I draw a warrior cat OC or start one on my 3 my zine pieces? Okay. First question is, when is your first deadline for your zine? Modeled school picture background? Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. I got you. January 31st? Eh. You can do a warrior cat OC. Treat yourself. I always say, I think the lines are done, and then I go back and I do more. Sorry to call you out like a freak. I'm sorry. I'm just like, oh, like a freak. I don't know, people are lurking. I don't wanna jump scare them, dude. A freak. Okay. Lines. I think we're good. Good now. Color. I say as I go back into the lines. Okay, I promise I'm stopping. It's looking so good. I'm so glad. Thank you guys. Thank you. I'm very happy with it. Very cute. Okay. I do want to make this jump out a bit more. Against cedar. There we go. Give Whimsy some line. Ready. Just gonna erase that by hand, I think. Expand by 1. We're going in and making sure there's no mistake. So far, so good. Oh. Mistake. Okay, good. Unit I started using just got a skill that says -4 magic damage on uneven numbered turns. They're running out of ideas. Imagine you were the guy cursed. On even numbered turns. Hit -4 magic damage. Okay. Let's do whimsy. Not a guy, she's a beautiful woman. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't keep doing this. Assuming it's a man, what is wrong with me? Yeah, I just made some bullshit. They're running out of ideas. Don't. Please, I promise. I love women. Yeah, why can't she just have magic resistance? I know, it's 2025. What's wrong with me? First, I assumed that combination Pizza Hut and Taco Bell is yaoi. And now I assume Fire Emblem character's a man. I should be shamed. That one is so problematic. Is that the one where the siblings are like in love with each other? Shaking my head. We gotta slime Aki, no! Don't slime me. The texture, I'll die. Yes, it's the incest one where if you romance your siblings, they conveniently find a note from their mother that Corin is not actually related to them. That is so bad. Oh my god. I did get Nickelodeon slimed. Goodbye. I always thought that was really weird as a kid. The Nickelodeon slime. Not in a like, oh, I think this is a weird, poorly disguised fetish, but just, wow, I would really hate that. Anyway, that's not what we're talking about. Yeah, I was just confused. Like, is this supposed to be funny? This is just gross. Yeah, no, I think they thought they were cooking? I'm not sure. You can actually date your bi-blood cousin in this game? Oh my god. What? I just want the Fire Emblem Path of Radiance on the Switch 2 so we can see Boyd again. You know, being able to date anyone was probably a mistake. I understand the concept of money for the right price. I'd consider getting Nickelodeon slimed. I would disagree. I don't think I would. Heather asked me, is it Heather? I don't know. Someone I was talking to was asking if I would sell Hawkmoth for $1 million. And I said no. I fear I cannot be enticed by large, copious amounts of money for things I am crazy brained about. This is my son. This is my child. Can't take them from me. It's so nice hanging out. I'm gonna go sleep now. Take care, Nina. Good night. Thank you for being here. Would you sell the Ryuji ball for $1 million? No. I really don't think I would. I have too much sentimental value to things that are inanimate objects. If they're giving you $1 million for your son, they're probably using a corporate marketing bro. Dude, they would put Hawkmoth into like a crypto coin. I don't want that. I have to protect them. Oh, true. If you were getting a fursuit for being Nickelodeon slimed, I would definitely be Nickelodeon slimed. Yeah, Hawkmoth coin? That sounds terrible. Buy moth coin now. This is the mothball coin? It's totally legit, I promise. Also, I think that's too saturated of a pink. I'll change it. Yeah, definitely not going into debt in a single month. You would put Hawkmoth on a shirt that says Hawkmoth to ew, get out of here. You get the Hawkmoth to a shirt for $6 or $7. It's okay, you can ban me now. I'm sorry. Also, it'd be sold at Spencer's for $30. Okay, true. Don't block me. I'm sorry. I take it back. I have seen those. I have seen the furry shirts, and I take pictures of them every time I happen to be in there, and be like, look at this shit. It's awesome. Like, whose persona is this? I like this rat. Me too. This is Whimsy. Spencer's has been wild, yeah. Though I will say, I was kind of shocked and very happy to see that Spencer's is now selling, like, binders. which is really cool for like young trans people who can't order things online. Because that was really the only way you could buy binders is just online. But yeah, no, it's really cool that it's like accessible. Yeah, it's really neat. Granted, I have not tried any of the binders from Spencer's, but you know, it's at least like starting point for some people at a decently priced. I think there got to be binders which are not the best, but it's better than using KT tape. Far better. Please don't use KT tape. Yeah, no. The Pop Hood teddy bear they sent at Spencer's made me, like, die. It really tickled me. Those are the ones are what I used. I started on GTB, and I think, unfortunately, their quality has just dipped over the years, but that makes sense with, like, just more demand, they've had to cut some corners. But, like, if you have an old binder like I did, obviously it didn't matter, but I've just noticed a kind of inconsistency with their latest products. It just feels cheaper. Okay, I did not mean that. I meant it was funny. It was funny. Yeah, no, my binder holding on for 5+ years. The current one I have is Underworks, and I got it probably like 5 years ago. Maybe 4. That one's lasted me a while. But I've kind of switched to using, trans tape. Just because it hurts my ribs a little less. I bought my binder, and it's purple with bats on it. Oh, it's in a zip-up. The zip-up is really nice. I've never had a zip-up, but I imagine it is probably easier. Yeah, no, Finn, yeah, congratulations on top surgery. It's so cool. One day that will be me. Yeah, no, I love the bats. I love bats. I love Halloween. Leaking bats. Sorry, I'm drawing. I'm heading off to bed. Good night, and good time zones. Good night, Poro. Take care. You have a lovely rest of your night and sweet dreams. Thank you for being here. I think it would be cute if they had matching hair colors. Squish, 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 squish. I have to hold on to that decrepit thing until I can afford a new one and move out of my parents' house. I feel you, Spec. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Pets. Just definitely remember to bind safely. Take breaks, and if your body is in pain, please listen to it. It is not worth it. Yes, you can pet the beast. There is a redeem. Yeah. Pet please. I have problems I didn't even know were problems, right? Oh, thank you. More pets, please. Oh, right, I remember you were talking about that. You were just kind of like, I keep finding minor inconveniences. Which I'm glad that they are just inconveniences and can be fixed, or remedied. But still, it does still suck that they're there to begin with. I love the petting noise so much, right? It's the Animal Cross eating, or like laughing sound, I think. If I didn't, my boyfriend would FNAF 2 Foxy jump me. I would probably say the same thing of my partner. All the minor things are a part of one thing. I really thought it was a bunch of different things. Yeah, sometimes they all stem from the same place. I had an injury in high school, band related, and it has stemmed to so many different issues, and I thought they were all different. No, it came from the same injury. It's a little funny. Of like, well, how can that one event affect so many parts of my body? But yep, that's how it is sometimes. Yeah, your mom and I bonding over our similar injuries. It is more common to have this if you have autism. Real shit, yeah. You just fuss, it's okay. I like it. I got a slip disc in my back? Oh my god. Ouch. Yeah, but isn't that crazy? It affects a completely different part of your body. It's very interesting, even if it sucks. Yeah, ow. My injury was my knee. And now I still have problems with it. But, like, the knee is now, like, affecting mostly my hips, and, I, like... The last time I saw a doctor about it, in short, they basically said, yeah, you walk funny, and, the more you do it, the more you're, like, your bones are grinding together and, like, sanding it down. It's like, oh, that's cool. How do I fix that? You don't. Awesome. Like, the recommendation was, physical therapy, and I went for a while, we still had health insurance. Um, but the problem was that we were not seeing really any improvement whatsoever. Um, I think it just, unfortunately, one of those things that it was like, it went on too long, and then when that kind of, like, last straw on the back snapped, I don't know, it's hard to, like, walk back from that, like, the damage that was already done. Yeah, anyway, that would be, $32 billion. Yeah, it's just like, you know, I think it's been it was a before that injury in high school. It was like a thing that was building up since I was a kid. But just, it wasn't caught in time. And then I got into, like, 2 major car accidents. And that mostly fucked up my ribs. That wasn't really a knee issue, but, ouchie. my extensive years of sports I didn't even want to do have messed me up. Yeah, sports is harsh. I mean, marching band is not really a sport, but it sure felt like it, and it did mess me up a lot. You like this? Sorry, we just got really into the medical conversation. Not mean to go into that much detail. My bad. Got this tender feeling on my side. It doesn't really hurt. I think I pulled a muscle. I've been trying to work out again. Yeah, working out will definitely sore. I'm sorry. That sounds like it sucks. Yeah, I was not good at sports either. I did swimming. Marching band was the main one. Oh, Quincy, I'm so sorry. I understand. It can be so hard establishing like a steady routine. But I believe in it's hard, but you can. I find that like when I'm trying to find routines, it just takes time to like settle into it. And not dread it. But it can be so difficult. Especially with depression and whatnot. I don't have that switch in my brain that tells me I'm full and I don't feel full. Yeah, I get you. I mean, I've not been diagnosed with being autistic, but I do have a lot of weird habits and like a difficult relationship with it. Textures are hard. Okay, I made the beads like the same color as the rat's eyes. I thought that was cute. I should probably figure out skin. It's blue. Yes. Darker blue freckle. This might take some trial and error. Unless I get a shade I like the first try. Yeah, as far as I know, there can be a lot of overlap. I wish you luck. That is something you want to do. Yeah. I was diagnosed as a kid. It could be nothing, but also, it's funny, I'm kind of reminded of that in my everyday, like, I was brushing my teeth the other morning, and I put out my toothbrush, and I put toothpaste on it, and then I left it, and I left the room, and I just went and did something else and forgot. And it sat there for maybe like 2.5 hours until I came back to the bathroom and remembered. Okay. Kinda like the shade, but first decide like a pink. Oh, my brushes are wonky. There we go. Yes, it is a goal. I don't know what my goals for 2026 are gonna be. Have you guys thought of that? I don't know if you do New Year resolution. I haven't really. But maybe that's something I should start doing. I kinda just wanna, like, keep my schedule consistent, keep doing Twitch, being consistent with my art, see some improvement. That would be cool. Get through school, don't fail. Find a new job and start streaming. Hell yes. You got this. Start streaming. It's kind of awesome. By kind of, I mean very. I have to go over the hair. Welcome back. Thank you for the pet. Can't fuss over this too much, but oh, I love fussing over it. Sorry, I'm locked in right now. Lock-in mode. I actually have a plan for streaming. I want to redo my overall streaming layout. I think what I'm gonna do is have a very simple layout. Yeah, like, also, definitely try to keep the mindset that you are doing it for yourself. Like, I try not to think so much of, is this going to succeed, or is it going to flop? And I personally I turn off viewer counts when I stream. It puts a lot less pressure on me, and I'm not thinking, am I disappointing 3 people? Am I disappointing 7 people? You know, and definitely, like, when I first started streaming, you guys saw what it looked like. I had like a little still image of Hawkmoth at a computer, and I had like a gradient background that I made in a day. So it's definitely part of the fun, is like slowly building up to something that you, like, you know, carve out for yourself. PNG moth, yeah, that little thing. I hope one day you have like 10,000 followers all just sitting in silent in chat watching you. Very fitting for a colony of moths, I think. Yeah, no, the scuff is like funny. I like when streams don't go correctly. I like when there is an amount of relatability and that you can like laugh it off. Static image and gradient background, it's giving my setup. Spec, I think your setup is very, very cute. But yeah, it was what I started with, and now we're here, and I really like what we have here. But there's nothing wrong with having like a simple setup. My computer sounds like it's going to explode every time I open this scene, because there's so much going on. You can never disappoint me, thank you. That's very sweet. I know. And it's just, you know, I think with everything, you kind of worry of, like, I want people to like this, and I don't want people to be disappointed. that is the nature of things. Like Finn said, people love the scuff. It just means that you're like being yourself. It doesn't have to be perfect. Yeah, definitely about like money on the side. I mean, Twitch is technically my job. And like transparently, I don't really get a lot from it. October I was super grateful for because we raised enough money for me to buy Clip Studio paint. But there wasn't like anything left over from that, right? Like we got exactly the amount I needed, and I really appreciate that because now I can use Clip Studio. But I will warn you that you do not get a lot from Twitch. But like that's not why I do it. It's nice to get like passive revenue, but I definitely cannot like afford things on my own with just Twitch. It's mostly my commissions that pay for my gas and my like this one. 20 cents? That is a lot. No, it's like hold on. You want me to be like transparent real quick? Hold on. I wish it was 20 cents per ad view. That'd be nuts. Last month, I got $1.34 from ads. The entire month. It's not a lot. Yeah, I was gonna say, Finn knows. 20 cents is like way more. Yeah, no, we do not get 20 cents per ad. It's more like 2 to 4 cents, maybe. Maybe. No, I was gonna say, I don't even think it's a whole cent. It would be so cool to be one of those rare lucky people for streaming or music be possible for a job. Yeah, I totally get you, Finn. Like, if I could do this, like, I would just love to be able to do art commissions forever. I love doing it. Spotify artists make 0.0033 cents per stream. Oh my god. That is abysmal. It's... Yeah, and then when you consider that Twitch takes half the cut, you really don't get a lot. But also, without it, Twitch would not be up and running. I do recognize that. I do love the play and draw. Also, speaking of ads, we have one in about a minute. I probably won't take the break just because I do want to finish this and go to bed. So I'll just continue drawing. It's a necessary evil. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I agree. Like, I really love that people can do this full time. And maybe one day I can do it full time. That would be cool. But, I've gotten one commission in the past 6 years, and it was someone my mom found at her gym. But it was, hey, you had a commission experience. I've definitely been there, Spec. I think it's only in the past couple of months that I felt like my commissions have really taken off. And I'm really grateful, but it did take a lot of work. I'm really bad at posting on social media. So it was like chewing sandpaper to get to this point. Yeah, building a portfolio and finding a niche. Building a portfolio, I think, definitely helps, just because I now get more commissions of more, like, unique things, just because I'm not just a Warrior Cats artist anymore. I do other things, which broadens my pool of getting clients. It's time to drink water. I will. Right now. Thank you. You guys should drink water if you haven't. We're having an ad very soon. We love Warrior Cats and Wings of Fire. Yeah, I didn't read Wings of Fire, but my partner Bucky did. So we're like Warrior Cat Kid, Wings of Fire Kid. Beautiful. Problem is I only got paid to draw creatures, but I would love to draw a Persona fan. Please! Please, they need to go to you. You're the Mishima guy. Yeah, like, it hasn't happened again, but the one time someone commissioned me to draw Ryuji, greatest day of my life. Like, please let me just draw Ryuji for money. Oh, he changed on my pinboard. That's so sweet. Yeah, no, I still have like a lot of Warrior Cats stuff because it's what I grew up with. It's why I started drawing. So they will always be my little Blorbos. Hold on. For forever. I know, I'm sorry you're in ads. You're just gonna watch me talk back and forth like, no idea what I'm saying! Except there's captions. But, your screen might be too tiny. But that's okay, this is just a sign that, Bucky needs to shut up and draw. Or they're never making it to bed. Oh shoot. I don't know what color eyes. Did it say? Oh, yes. Amber. Haha. I miss drawing Warrior Cat OCs. Yeah. Dude. Glacial Waltz? That's forever my son, dude. I will never, ever sell him or get rid of him. Like, even if I'm not into Warrior Cats anymore, they still just mean a lot to me. Amber eyes. I almost forgot the freckles. Don't let me forget the freckles in 2 seconds. Welcome back. Welcome back from the ads. Thank you for watching them. And welcome back from the bathroom. I hope it was awesome. Freckles! Okay, Freckles. Hold on. Remind me again in 2 seconds. I need to do the pupils. Okay. Yay. Freckles. Oh, I was just saying, I was a Warrior Cat kid, and my partner Bucky was a Wings of Fire kid. So we're like, awesome match. Dark blue freckles, okay. Like... Kiddo is currently into both. They are a good series. Well, saying Warrior Cats is a good series is generous. But there's a reason why I loved it as a kid. Yeah, thank you for giving me my 0.001 cent. I appreciate it. A Warriors book is literally on the counter in front of me. Honestly, the new books that they've been releasing is pretty good. Like, it's because they hired a new writer. Because Aaron Hunter, if you didn't know, is a pseudonym. Is that the right word? It's made up of multiple, women writing it. But now there's a man on the team. Great. But the writing style has changed a bit. There is a new writer, yes, and it is a man. I know, Heather. But I'm still on the hunt, because if you guys didn't know, Warrior Cat's fun fact, Wayne McLaughlin was the original cover artist for all of the Warrior Cat books, and his style was noteworthy because it was like watercolor-esque, like a painted kind of storybook thing. It was like iconic Warrior Cats. But when he passed away, they republished all the books with new covers, and I'm sorry, I'm not a fan of them. I think they're ugly, and they just completely, I don't know, it just felt very dismissive of Wayne's work when he died. And I prefer the old covers, and I think I am missing, I think it's 4 or 5 of the original covers, but then I have a complete collection of all of the original covered books. And there's like 42 of them. And I'm missing just a handful. Yeah, no, me too, Heather. I'm still yearning for the ones I'm missing. The diversity hire is crazy, by the way. Also, I only liked the recent ones with Frostpaw. It was because it was about RiverClan. And it was actually interesting. I skipped over the one with SkyClan, though. I don't care. Series 2 is really good. Series 1 and Series 2. Series 3 and onward is where they start getting a little weird, with, like, the magic system. But Sunrise, or was it Sunset? It was Sunset. Sunset is one of the most iconic books in the series because that's with Hawkfrost and Brambleclaw and Firestar and Ashfur. That's what all the videos on YouTube are about, is Sunset. I agree, they should have kept this composition style. Those are some good faves. I love RiverClan. Most of my favorite characters are from RiverClan. I like WindClan, yes. Heather, I feel like you're also WindClan. The title was Sunset. I believe it is in the third arc. Or is it fourth? No, I think it's third. It's when they're in the lake territories, and it's kind of like the prophecy of that arc is blood will spill blood and the lake will run red. Also, congratulations! Making dinner. White Storm. And Hawk Frost. The second arc's so yawn! Like, ugh. Finn, I completely understand, but like, if you are running bone tired, it's not worth to just keep going and, you know, wear yourself out. If you think you can pick it up again later, and produce more quality work than compared to when you're tired, definitely do so. So sorry, I'm trying to make these freckles, like, not look... He kind of looks... sickly. I think I just need smaller ones in between. Okay. It's like non-precious metal, copper. No, Cheese! Dude, I love Cheese. Don't say a word about him. Done nothing wrong, ever. I gotta run, this is looking fantastic, excited to see it finished. Thank you so much for hanging out, Darb. And I'm really glad you like it. I will probably send it your way tonight. It is 10 p.m. And the longer I go, the longer I get risked of, Bucky fussing at me. Lovingly. But... these need to be wood. I'll be honest, I was supposed to work on commissions today, but I've been sick these past few days, so it was hard to draw earlier today. That's okay. I mean, sometimes you just gotta, like, draw some silly stuff. Like, I sketched these 2 commissions, but then I also, I drew this earlier. I was making Soriku freaks. Sometimes you just have to draw something silly before getting into, like, what you need to do. Also, this looks so good, I love your art, thank you! Yeah, I really like how Sora came out. I know, but everyone had Staxies where they, like, were yaoi together, or whatever, they were shipped together, and not me. I didn't have some guys for myself. I love his little heartless antenna, thank you. I love them. I think they're silly, and they both have them, but you can't see Sora's most of the time. I thought I was big brain. I want to get my comms done, so I can close my comms for the rest of the year. You got this. You deserve to be free. I think, I will probably open my commissions once I'm done with this queue one more time for December, and then they will be closed until January. No, I for real, I want to get in on this. I'm missing out. Not really. It was just all my characters were, paired up with my friends, which I love doing, but, I wanted some self-indulgent guys for me. And nobody is Kingdom Heart brained in my friend group. And that's okay. They just don't understand the bugs inside my brain. They were literally your favorite, the first ones. And then Apollo's being, Shumako. It's so silly, I love it. It's funny. Like our Barbie dolls. But yeah, I like this shade of brown. I don't want to go too crazy because this is not supposed to be a shaded commission, but playing toys with my gang. Literally. I've come to like really have an appreciation for OCs lately. I think I'm gonna give Ami hooves on her back legs. Ooh, that would be fun. I wish the hoof requirement wasn't so hellish. Yes, Unicorn Panther. So sick. I think I'm finally content with Goldfinch, though. I don't think he's gonna change. Sorry, for context, me and a couple of others in the chat were part of like an art RPG sort of thing, where you start with like very bare bones little babies, and then the older they get and the more you draw, you unlock like upgrades and features to give them. And there's quests and stuff that you can do with them. It's very fun. Yeah, I would definitely use an item. I animated Arvac for the boobs, but I'm a freak and I like animating. So not that bad. Okay, I think that's good enough for the fur. Yeah, it's awesome. Haha, if you want to join, it's literally free to join. It's a really nice community. And there's no, like, pressure. Like, if you stop drawing for, like, months, and then hop in on a random event that's happening, like, that's totally fine. There's no, like, activity purge. Yeah, there's the link. Check it out if you want. That's where a lot of my recent OCs come from, but it's really cool, and there's, like, so many talented artists in that community. it definitely, like, kind of reignited my passion for designing characters. Yeah, I stopped because I just got really busy. I stopped doing stuff for it for like a couple of months. But the anniversary event is coming up, so it's actually a really good time to join. Um, there's a couple of like new palettes you can use for the characters. And the anniversary event, you get some cool upgrades for free that you can apply to your characters. Yeah, no pressure, but it kind of seems like something up your alley, creative-wise. I'm on a big focus for designing characters. Yeah, definitely. You're making a musical? The heck? That's awesome. I don't think I knew this. Where are the palettes? They are... I think it's monthly newsletter. Look in monthly newsletter. And scroll up a bit. Yeah, I don't think you've mentioned it. That's awesome. If you want to keep stuff secret, feel free, but I would love to know more. I'm hoping to have some very early demos to start showing by May, June. It's so exciting! That's so cool! Well, I'm very eager to see what you do. Oh my gosh, I see the end of the tunnel, dude. We're almost done. I promise I'll go to bed. It's 10 p.m. It's my bedtime. I don't mind spoiling a few secrets, but also once I get yapping, I don't stop. That's so real. I also don't know when to stop yapping. Maybe it would be worth the dramatic appeal to wait for the demos. Be like, whoa! I have no experience with writing musicals, but I write songs, and I had a story idea that only felt right as a musical. Sounds awesome, like, trying new things, and also, like, exploring a medium that you aren't completely familiar with. Hell yeah. Also, thank you. I'm trying. I realized it's kind of perfect for me because there's so much I can do. Songwriting, stories, character design, music composition and instruments, and maybe even animatics. I get bored easily doing one thing. That's so real. Yeah, like you can work on the same thing and like skip around and keep your interest. That's why I really want to do comics. Like, I know I keep saying I'm gonna make a comic and then I don't work on it. But like that's kind of the same reason why I want to make a comic, is because there's just so much I can do. There's so much that goes into it. Right. Feathers. almost there. Trust. Yeah, I really like comics. It's just the ideas that I have are, large and intimidating. But I could always start with just very short form stuff. Musical is actually something I've started and stopped for like 3 years. Oh, I feel that. I believe in you. They're just so big, yeah. There's a lot. And it's hard to, like, keep the motivation, keep doing it, especially if you've been working on it for a long time. But I really need to pick up, Infinitus again. It's always in the back of my mind, but, I've been doing a lot of commission work, like zine stuff to practice. I don't have a lot of time to actually focus on it. Am I forgetting anything? I'm looking over the notes. Okay. I think all that's left is fine art in the background. Ooh, I like the brown. I think we're cooking. Yeah, I like the brown. It's very warm. Just gonna go in and color the rest. Once I reach 30k, I'm gonna cash my mothballs in so you can draw dead bones I can't read, I'm sorry. Countess Rose Toxigiri, I would love to. I need to finish your chibi first. I swear I'm gonna do that. It's on my list. I forgot to color the eyebrows. Ha ha ha. Maybe that is important. Probably shouldn't be the line art. I always miss- yeah, sometimes I really do. And then I'm like, all done! And then I realize I left something out like that, and I'm like, nope, we're not done. We are not finished. I don't know if I told you this. I was adding more to Countess Rose. I decided to make her into a vampire moth instead of a bat. Yes. So cool. I have to sneeze. Excuse me. I think you told me that, but I don't remember. It's okay. You can tell me again. as we're getting to the end of this drawing, is there anyone that we should raid, perhaps? Unless we are feeling like sleepy moths and we can just go to bed. What are we feeling? I kinda, I can do whatever. I am ready to hit the hay, though. Oh no, you're totally good. Either way, I will write it down. I'm gonna hang out with friends on Discord, yeah. I'm okay with just sleepy moth time. Not gonna lie, the jazz is kind of putting me to sleep right now. Oh yeah, I forgot to clear the tasks, so these tasks are like a week old. Sorry. I want to see Ferret Quincy. You're good. I'm just excited. We've got the blue. I didn't really shade the hair like I usually do. It's gonna bother me. I don't know why I did it like this. Oh, I did it there too. Shoot. Okay, hold on. You can barely see it. Hold on. I love the lasso tool. It's so fun. My life has been forever changed since using this. Here we go. That's better. Let's see. I think. Be the first. We gotta get wind. Okay. I think we're done. I'm gonna make a quick background, and then we'll call. Second, I'm actually gonna give some highlights. So cute and shiny, thank you. I love shiny things. Really hope he likes it. Started adding more. I'm done. Continues to add. Okay. Now we're done. Wait, I noticed a mistake. Background with these colors. Trying to think. We could probably do. I don't want anything that's gonna drown either of them out. Maybe the eye color? Oh, that's a good point. It's not bad. Maybe a little desaturated though? Yeah. Little more color, yeah. Let's see. We do a little, gradient action here. Top down or bottom down? I think I like the bottom. That looks nice, thank you. I think so too. Next, I think we're gonna go in with like a funny brush. Just for some filter. That. Maybe... I'm gonna blur the hell out of that, but, yeah. Filter. Get some noise. Oh, that's too much. It's like barely noticeable. We can get an outline. Expand by maybe 10. I'm gonna have to fix these. My only qualm doing it that way is that the edges are never... And what is this music? Bro. This is not what I need right now. Also, what? The tablet came out. Oops. I have to draw the outline by hand. Yeah, I used to do that. Because in Photoshop, it would make it really blurry for some reason. With Clip Studio, it's not perfect, but I can at least get like a head start. But I do have to clean it up. Like here. Oh my god, what is this? Okay. Yay. It's not bad. Oh, I guess I should do that. I shine. Oh, and the rat needs whiskers. And then I think I'm gonna do this. I love doing an overlay layer like that. Yeah, I think it's done. I have to add my watermark, which I'll do later. Not gonna do it right now. But I think we're done. I'm pretty happy with it. I'll probably send it to Darb, see if there's any last minute changes. Yeah. The overlay frame feels very D&D. I agree. Because this is meant to be like a token, so. Thanks y'all for hanging out and making me get this commission done. I can finish my task. Yay! I've only completed 8 tasks. That's embarrassing. Okay. I am gonna switch us over. Stream ending. Thank y'all for coming. I really appreciate it. It feels good to be back. And thank you for chatting with me. It was super fun. And we got work done. I didn't finish, but I think I'm done for the day. Absolutely it counts. Please give yourself a reward. You done. You worked on it and you know, sometimes it's good to save it for the next time. But good job. Proud. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, y'all. We will be streaming on Saturday. If you like Digimon, or you just like, putting something on the background, we do Digimon Saturday, where, Cyber Sleuth Saturday, where my partner and we play Digimon. It's a silly time. Would love to have you there. And then Sunday, if you want more art, we will be doing a morning art stream and kind of getting our stuff prepared for the next week. And Sunday stream is at 9 a.m. EST. Yeah, thanks for being here. I'm gonna stop yapping. I will see you on Saturday. Take care, y'all.